so I could find out if I fucked it up. And I did.
Oh.
Yay!
Ooh, how fucked up does it look?
It's
That
just
doesn't
my
look
camera.
terrible.
No, I fucked up mine
baby.
because I did display capture instead of...
Phil is Dennis. Dennis is Phil.
But also
God.
Jenna.
Let's see here.
Jenna?
My camera's
Jenna's-
angled up.
capture.
Yeah.
Shite.
Whoopsie
Angle your shit down, Jenna.
doopsies.
Hang on, let me go
Episode
see if I can fix that.
300.
Oh, God. What's happening?
Ah.
I'm fixing it.
Like Jim with the bits.
I'm helping.
I'm fixing it. I'm
Ugh.
making everyone better. Better.
Strong.
Oh, I
guy.
guess I should turn this light on.
You guys get to see some inside baseball.
I was gonna say, Steve, you kind of look like you're in a like chef's wear right now.
What? Did you move over in your shot, Steve?
Yes,
He's
I
about
did.
to leave.
Calm
He's
down.
moving. He's moving.
I'm just checking.
He said he's turning his lights on.
Nothing has changed since I was last here. That's not too tell.
You're not
We're
wrong,
sick.
Tashi. That's
Yeah,
true. Disease.
I recovered from COVID. Phil might
Disease
have
happened.
COVID. Jenna has health, good health.
Mhm.
Steve has maybe COVID.
And we're trying to
Dennis
get
sick.
Dennis COVID.
They're trying
Go
so
lick
hard.
him. Go lick him. If you donate 500 bits, Phil will go lick Dennis.
$5?
And I will punch him in the balls
There we go. That's better.
No.
for free.
I wear a cup around this house these days, ever since
fine.
the last time.
It's all
Still look
fine.
like a chef though. But it's fine. I worked at a pizzeria. I'm allowed to look like that.
There.
Yeah,
Fixed.
You're good.
Can I open this?
Yeah, so we had a couple things set over before we start episode 300. We had a couple things set over to the P.O. Box. That's P.O. Box 3178 in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, 17325. So before we get going, I always say, if you have the time to send something to us, we will open it up on stream. We got 2 packages. One was addressed to Yoshi, which Dennis will be opening now.
So I don't know who it's from because it doesn't say. I have a sneaking suspicion. Also, I feel like I know what it is based on just holding it, but we'll see.
And everybody is casting in remote today just in case it was a bomb, so we only lose one cast member.
2. Phil's over there.
I'll
It'll
take-
kill him.
He might survive.
Oh, these are very pretty. These are very pretty antlers for Yoshi. It's got little flowers and stuff in
Aw.
there.
Oh
Hard
my
to see with
goodness.
the glare, but this is
Oh,
these are like
Oh, that's very nice.
springtime antlers for Yoshi. Springtime.
More like PU Box.
for Yoshi. in Gettysburg.
This one has a card in it.
You can just casually sing.
it's fine because it's parody.
Okay.
It's got a strap on it and everything. Yeah, a little strap to keep it on her
So
head.
she can't escape it.
So she can't escape. Is there a note? Nope.
Okay,
No idea.
ready? So this one had a card in it.
Thank you, whoever it was.
It says "Merry Christmas, dickheads,"
Noise.
and it's
Merry
got an ass
fucking
plug on it.
Christmas.
Yeah,
Noise.
that's funny.
Hey.
Award: the worst tree ever. Merry Christmas, crew! I wanted to send you a very special card with a very special gift to celebrate this year. I've been so thankful that I found all of you 3 years ago. I don't have a permanent friend group, and I didn't really know. Oh, I should have asked. Taoshi, can I read this on stream?
No, she said.
You know what? We're halfway through it. I'm going anyway. You helped me find my sense of humor, for better or for worse. Gave me a community
Sorry.
and so many friends. Tons of support and open minds. I could talk about what I wanted and didn't have to hold back for once in my life. I found myself in all of you. Thank you. Love, Talshi. P.S. I hope you enjoy the gift. Get a lighter. Talshi, that was really nice card.
Thank you.
Thanks,
And
Toshi.
what I've always said about the Botch community, especially over there at patreon.com/botchpodcast, inside the Discord, it's a big fucking family that will support, but also call each other out because we're all just fucking goblins in this thing we call life. Excuse me.
What's up, cat?
Ace Tigers. Don't you encourage
Oh my god. Oh
What
my
is it,
god.
Boof?
Is it a butt plug?
It is not a butt plug.
Dibs.
It's better. It's so much better.
It's a furry tail attached
Hold
to a
on,
butt
let me
plug.
get it out. Excuse
Is it a
me as I
vibrating
whip
cock?
this out.
Is it a dice ball gag?
Dildo.
It's a penis candle.
Oh, that's
Hey.
amazing.
That was
And
like,
it's covered in cum.
that's pretty great.
Oh my God, Telshi, this
I
is
love that.
wonderful.
That's for shit
That's
go
for-
into your dad's closet.
That's for
so
dating
often.
streams.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Nice.
A booth plug.
Literally the best thing that we've had sent through the PO box so far.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tal. I'm gonna put this card on my shelf for now, and we'll put that in the closet. Oh my God, I love that it's cum covered.
Nothing wrong with it, Ace Tigress. Who doesn't love a girl
We
with
were
a
just
fox?
trying to guess it.
All right.
Ace Tigress, while I was working with adults with disabilities, that was my first encounter with the furry tail butt plug, which is where my coworkers found out you're not supposed to pull the tail. And people,
Like a ripcord.
And people would pull on the tail, and the clients would be very angry.
Just wait till
Email.
my anthrax arrives.
Email you can. That doesn't mean you should.
Taoshi, I want. Oh man, I love to think that you ordered this and it came to your parents' house and they accidentally opened it, and then you had to explain. No. This is a gift for
It's not for me.
my podcast.
It's
friend.
for
a gift-
someone
a gift
else.
for the internet. It's a gift for the internet.
I have a channel.
I swear it's not me.
All right. I'm sick. Steve's sick. Tristan
Yay.
used to be sick. Jenna's full of
Wonder
happiness.
Ep and
She's
Sunshine.
a hypochondriac.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
I'm
You
so
guys-
healthy.
You ready to start episode 300?
Well,
Let's do it.
Mm.
Previously on
but
Botched.
Botched.
does anyone remember what happened?
We
I-
we rode by pig carriage into the city.
Pig carriage?
Yeah, well, the pigs rode in the chassis with us.
Okay.
I think.
Just check. I was like, I don't remember a carriage.
I said we had a cars, and the pigs pulled it. I'm doing the wrong voice,
Okay.
y'all. I'm from Texas.
Welcome
not
back.
Foghorn.
Welcome back, listeners, to the 22nd episode of our 6th season. Thanks so much for tuning in again. But before we get started where we left off last time, which was an exciting conclusion, we have to do a meanwhile. So, Jenna and Steve, get the fuck out of here.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
This is a side story, so you are not.
See you guys in an hour.
Okay,
We'll
bye.
message you.
Get belligerent.
Okay. Cool.
LSU sucks.
I love that we gave him like, hey, fucking sit in your seats, get your shit together. We got to go live without telling them that we were doing the side story first.
I did tell them that I was going to do that. I thought.
No, I don't think we did.
I thought I did.
Lame.
No, I think it was just between the three of us.
Okay.
Anyway,
So meanwhile, as the chaos is unfolding with the group over towards the Texas Drug Development Center, Feaster,
Ah, fuck.
you
oh,
are
fuck.
pinned down under a car
Oh,
by
fuck.
suppressing fire from
Fuck.
two towers that have gunmen in them. That they're shooting like crazy at your car, and the car that you're under, it's not
It's
even
a
like
box truck, sir.
okay, the box truck. Yeah, it's not functional anymore because it got shot all to hell.
Yeah, I was supposed to do a loop-de-loop, and I forgot. I was
Yep.
talking to myself.
Mm-hmm.
ADHD
Mhm.
gets me again.
Sure.
Ah, fuck. They'll probably run out of bullets. Right,
I
Mr.
mean-
Peepers? Oh, shit. Mr. Peepers? Fuck. Ah, fuck.
So the it sounds like, you know, there are multiple guns going off simultaneously, but like as one stops firing, probably to reload, another one starts. So it seems like, you know, they're not like, let's all fire simultaneously and then all reload at the same time. So they're alternating a bit. But I need you to do for me a perception check with disadvantage because gunfire.
Okay, that was a good one. Oh, that's not a good one. How's an 8?
You don't hear shit.
I hear guns.
You just hear guns. Lots and lots of gunfire going on. Are you doing anything, or are you just gonna wait?
I'm kind of like trying to crawl back away. So like if they're shooting at the front of the box truck and I'm
Mhm.
underneath it,
Yeah.
I want to kind of get towards the tailgate area, but still be underneath it.
Sure. You notice that as you're crawling backwards, you're feeling like a wet drippiness on your legs,
Huh.
but you're backing up through it.
I hope it's not gasoline. I'll smell it. That's too much going on.
Okay. So yeah, it's just water as far as you know. So yeah, you're backing up through this. I'm gonna say you get towards the back of the truck.
Yeah,
eventually.
get toward. Kind of like look out underneath, like be around the tires. Like, am I like in the center of the road? Is there any covered kind of nearby?
So your truck got shot up and it sort of skidded off to the side a little bit. So it's just off to the side of the road a little bit. Like I would say maybe
Okay.
50-50 road / side of the road. But you do notice that the firing has stopped
Oh,
and it sounds as though somebody may be approaching. You hear a lot of yelling in the distance, about 100 yards away at this point. Multiple voices.
and they're approaching me.
So if you want to do a perception check, you can sort of get a better lay of the land. I'll say
Like,
you're sort of peeking
around
around
the tire?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Same page.
Oh, fuck yeah. 21.
Okay. First off, yes, gasoline has been dripping. There is
Oh,
like a
yeah.
puddle right in front of you. You are
I
also
shouldn't smoke.
soaked in it a little bit.
Mhm.
You notice that there are 4, actually, I'm going to say 6 individuals that have come down out of the tires tires. Now I got
God damn
tires
it.
on the brain. Towers, and they have what appear to be M16s or
Mhm.
maybe even AR-15s. Kind of hard to tell from this distance, but they are approaching with like military sort of formation kind of thing. Yeah,
Okay.
and they're all just marching towards your vehicle.
Well, that's pretty. So like they left their towers
Yes.
and any kind of barricades that they have.
Yes.
Okay. Do I have any weapons on me or anything? I think I had a gun or something.
Thought so. Yeah, I thought you had at least a deagle.
Yeah, I think I had a pair of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just say you have your deagles.
All right. I mean, and how far away are they?
Like 100 yards.
That's pretty far.
And approaching.
Do they see me, it looks like, or no? I'm gonna do it. In fact,
It doesn't. So with your, would you say you got a crit 20 or non-crit 20?
a 21.
21?
Non-crit.
So
yeah.
it doesn't seem like they see you specifically. They're just going to where you were before.
Okay.
So they're going more towards the front of the truck as opposed to the back of the truck.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to like they're lined up kind of.
No, I would say they're sort of in like
Spread?
a
Okay, shit.
like
I'm
a
gonna try to
V.
shoot him through the ankles. Try to do a lineup and shoot them all in the bottom of their legs so that they fall down, and I'm
Well, if you're dual
then
wielding
in their line of fire. Shit.
and you're at least level 5, so you could
Mhm.
technically take a shot at 4 of them
Okay,
because you're
Okay.
dual wielding. So pop, 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 pop.
I like it.
You can go for ankles, or you can go for
And
center mass, whatever.
and since I'm on the side of the road here,
Mhm.
does it appear to be like any cover in anywhere nearby that I could try to like scrabble to, or am I just like in the open?
So your car is it's kind of in the open because
Shit,
they're
okay.
obviously going to keep things fairly clear,
Mhm.
right outside the gates or wall, what have you. I mean, it's not a full on wall, but
Yeah. Some barricades.
you probably have about 100-foot run before you get behind a big rock
That's not. It's
or
not
any
good.
other sort of like
No.
wreckage that's not
Okay.
salvageable, that sort of thing.
Yep. I'm gonna try to pop off a shot at 4 of them
Okay.
and not worry about what's hitting and what's not, and not try to do any called shots because I'm not a dummy.
Okay.
Do we know what I don't remember what the damage is on the 50 caliber pistols that I have.
From a distance, I think it was a D12 or 2D6.
Okay. Well, first shot is a 12.
That will miss.
Second shot is a 16.
Will hit.
For 14 damage. Next shot.
You shoot him in the left foot, and it blows it clear off, and he drops.
Nice. Okay. Well, there goes my
There's two of your
my
shots.
main hand shot, so no dex bonus for these other ones.
Sure.
Fuck yeah, though. I still get proficiency, I assume.
Yes.
So 17 plus are we
hit.
3 or 2 right now? Okay. Anyway, it does 8 damage.
Okay. You shoot this lady in the thigh. She has her hair
Like
up in a
that.
little tactical ponytail. Yeah, shoots her in the thigh, and she sort of is hobbled a bit. And then lastly, your last shot.
15 to hit.
That will miss.
Okay.
Almost. It just
Bummer.
goes right by the last person.
Blam blam.
Yeah. Which now they know where you are. They
That
turn
sucks. Okay.
to shoot at you. However, before they can get off a shot, you see behind them a herd of these very large potbelly pigs
What
just
the fuck?
flow over the barricade
What the fuck?
towards them. They turn around quickly. They fire off, as many shots as they can. Kills
The
a
fuck?
couple of pigs, but mostly the pigs overrun them and start ripping them to pieces. I mean,
fuck.
it's a cavalcade of screams and oinks and grunts and ripping and tearing and blood squirting.
Oh wow.
It's just awful. And you notice that one of the pigs, it's a little cross-eyed, and it's got probably some sort of deformity. You're not sure what's going on, but it's
A
like
little guy or
it's about it's like a big football, maybe a watermelon. It's about the size of of a big juicy watermelon.
so wait, the ones that killed these people and ate them, how big are those ones?
Oh, those are like a lawnmower,
Okay, like a riding mower.
like a riding mower.
Okay, so this
Big.
one's like a runt of some kind.
Something. It's something. But
Where is it?
It was in the pack. It's got
Uh-huh.
blood all over its like fur. It's dripping from its jowls. Its teeth are also very crooked and all over the place.
Yeah.
But you notice that it locks eye on you
oh,
and
hey,
starts
bud.
to slowly trundle in your direction.
Oh, I'm gonna. Do I have any food on me? I don't want to run because I'll look like prey.
I think you had like rotten seafood from the crab
Okay. Yeah.
from Texas Crawdaddies.
I'm gonna try to not look threatening and maybe offer it this disgusting seafood mush.
So it looks like it had some sort of almost blood craze to it until you throw out the rotten seafood. It looks at you and it looks at the rotten seafood, and then
Who's
it goes
a mushy
over
pig?
and it slurps it up through the. No. What does it do?
How many times do I have to tell you, Feaster,
Mr.
that I
Beavers,
do not enjoy eating things that are not food?
it's
Once
seafood.
again, you have brought me from the bridge of Valhalla back into the real world through your psyche. I am so sick and tired of this. You need to get professional help.
But I mean, like, you're not gonna eat. These pigs aren't gonna
I'm
eat
not
me, right?
going to eat anything that you
Nothing?
have given me.
What about? I've got a PBR. You want a PBR, bud?
That is not suitable for pig consumption,
I
let
thought you-
alone human consumption.
I beg to differ, sir.
Oh,
It's delicious. So like you're gonna you can leave me out of here. Do you know where everybody is? Bud? Find our friends?
I mean, I believe that I can find through the pig channels on
Through the
where
pig
you.
vine?
So
Let me talk to my leader, Kilber, and see what we can do for you.
Mr. Peeber, you are sort of
It's Piggy Peebers, thank you.
Mr. Piggy Peebers. You are sort of sharing the body with this deformed creature, and its presence is obviously in the recesses, and it's pretty, not all there. But all of these pigs seem to have come from the same pig farm, and
Yes.
when their pig farmer left them with the group, that's when your group decided to go off on their own murderous rampage. So you, through the deformed pig, have a rough understanding of where they're going.
Well, could I talk? Do I have to convey with the leaders of the pack
Sure.
about helping? All
Yeah.
right, let me go back and find Napoleon or Snowball, and we will get this taken care of.
Okay.
So I'll just hang out here by the truck, Mr. Peebers, and then follow you guys from a distance, or?
Well, I'm gonna look up in the towers. There's nobody. There's no more gunmen, right?
No, they all came out of the towers. Yeah.
I believe
Idiots.
that you are fine.
All right, I'm gonna just make sure I'm good and coated in gasoline, so they can't really catch my scent, just in case.
Why don't you pick me up so that you can
Oh, okay.
show that you are friendly?
Yeah. I'm gonna pick him up and give him little piggy belly rubs and scratch his little ears and like scratch him in the tail butt area. Pigs love that, right? Animal handling of a 23.
Yeah, it's just some of the hair falls out, but yeah.
It's like Mr. Peebers.
Yeah.
You still a good boy. Yeah, you are.
Stop.
Scratching its back
I
end
have-
is like a scratch and sniff, and you've released some really awful smells.
Mr. Peebers.
You've opened some things.
Mr. Peebers.
Why is it that I'm always in the most grotesque animal forms of all time? Please do not scratch me. These movements are involuntary and I cannot help them, but I do not enjoy them at the same time. All right, let's go and I can talk to somebody in the pack.
Sure. As you approach the pigs,
Herd.
I actually don't know what a group of pigs is called. A sty.
they're-
It's a
Adrift
litter,
or drove, says Bread2287.
Okay.
a herd.
Where is that?
It's up. Scroll up. Anyway.
Anywho.
A drift, a drove, or a litter. Yeah.
Bread knows a lot about pigs.
All right. So,
I've seen his ex-girlfriends.
within the drove of pigs, you notice that the leader, you have already referred to this one as Snowball, is currently caving in the dead skull of the female
wow.
guard. You can hear the crunch as the bone is being shattered. She's chewing on the face of this person.
Well, I'll teach you to shoot at Mr. Feaster. Here,
Snowball pulls its head up and looks towards Feaster and Peebers, Piggy Peebers, and you can hear the crunching of bone, and there seems to be a fury behind the eyes of Snowball.
Should I do like a handling roll? Should I stand my ground? Like
This is between Piggy Peebers.
You should let
Okay.
me handle it.
I get
put
really, I should get really tall and hold Mr. Peebers up really high.
Yes, like the Lion King.
Yeah, I Lion King Peebers towards them so he can communicate better.
What is going on? This is my pig voice.
Hello, Snowball. It is I, Piggy Peebers.
That's not what he sounds like. Who are you?
Hold on.
What have you
Odin
done with
sent me.
Bartholomew?
Pig Odin sent me.
I have been sent by Wilbur himself to come down and speak the truth to the herd. This idiot,
I
That
don't know
holds
any
me.
Wilbur.
the great pig god of the
I
sky,
rolled. She has no idea what that means.
written in the web of truth.
No, nothing.
That's
It's a pig
God.
she can't read.
She has heard the lore.
Nope.
Tell her about
Literally
the all
hasn't.
pig.
I rolled real low. Has no idea what
Oh.
you're talking about.
Well, then I will convince her that I am a pig god.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sent by the all pig.
You probably will.
15 on the die. I don't know my stats.
Roll the 4 again.
the all pig who
Let's just
governs
see
all
if it's 3
pigs'
in a row.
behavior.
I did roll 3 4s in a row. Jesus Christ, this
Different-
tungsten die's not
Keep
doing
that
great.
guy.
Keep
that
that. Keep that one. This.
You are pig god?
I am the voice of the holy swine. Sent back to Earth
And
to lead you to the promise
Food.
pen.
Snowball raises its snout to the sky and lets out this, like, blood-curdled, like, and they all bow. Like, they get on their, like, their little...
Well,
While you're holding a pig out, yeah.
yeah.
They're all knelt down, looking up at you. What would you have me do, pig god?
I am no better than any other pig here. We're all brothers in the same fight. All I need is a slight favor to help my idiot human get back to his friends. Also, destroy any deemed enemies in the way.
They've gone with the old master.
We accept nothing except passage. And we will help you take down your old master.
All right.
That was easy.
Tell him about. Yeah. No, good job, Mr. Peepers. You're very good.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill them in with the descriptions and names of everybody in the party. About the homeless man who has an armadillo. The child that is a little lippy. And Charlie.
You're forgetting one other.
Cliff.
Is I don't remember her name.
Portia.
Is Portia
Oh, right.
still in the group?
I thought she left.
She was?
But yeah, I don't know, friend. Mr. Peepers.
I would
featured
not
in
know either. All I know are the people that I like, and you know what? I'm staying with those 3.
As far as you know, she is.
Cast
That's
down the
fine.
masters, Mr.
I'm
Peepers.
not telling them about Portia.
Okay.
For all I care, Portia can die. If she's still there. If not, it's been a
Okay.
while. All right,
All right.
let's go. Let's
Okay.
go.
Uh,
Okay.
And so the drove opens up to allow Feaster to enter the middle of the drove. Like a grove drove. Or a drove of grove. Or a grove of
pig
drove.
God. I am free.
Okay.
Your pig's on a wing.
Oh, sorry. Ha ha, charade you are, motherfuckers. Let's go.
Do you enter the drove grove?
I do.
When you
The drove grove.
Nice things happen to me.
when you
Bohemian drove.
when you get into the center of this pig circle, you notice they swarm and knock you off your feet, and you are now on your back on top of the pigs riding the wave of swine as it moves towards the city, squealing wildly as Piggy Peepers leads them.
Mr. Peepers, you know that I care what happens to you, right?
I don't believe you for one moment.
And I know
never
that you
have.
care for me too, bud. So you don't have to say anything.
I'm going to keep marching.
Sure. And as the pigs run west towards where they think the party's going to be, that's where we're going to switch to what is currently happening. So we'll have to get everybody back in the room.
Somebody text them.
Tristan's
Tristan's on it. Tristan's on it.
I am. Come back. Oh, your audio's cutting out, Phil.
Ah, shitty. Sorry.
Also,
It's
tell
through
Morgan
Zoom,
not
it's
to
clipping through Zoom.
vacuum
All right.
until like 10.
They haven't seen it though.
Haven't seen what?
My message to the group.
Yes, I see. Was it everything you
Come
hoped
back.
for, Tristan?
Oh, it was wonderful. It's so good.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's a Jenna.
Yay! I just messaged you again.
If
Sorry.
you didn't care. What happened to me?
Else you still sucked. Oh, hey,
Hello.
Steve.
We would zigzag our way through the boredom and pain,
So,
occasionally glancing up through the rain. Sorry.
sure. So, last time we left you guys off, you were driving down Chimney Rock Road towards the Texas Center for Drug Development. And everybody in the car, except for Portia, had the wherewithal to realize that an RPG was flying at the car very quickly. And
Oh shit! Yeah.
you all jumped out of the vehicle as it kept speeding forwards, and Portia just remained in the car, confused.
I'm sure she's fine.
Everybody do a deck save for me real quick.
Oh, let me roll my deck score real quick. Oh, it's pretty all
It's
right.
18 for Boosh.
Okay.
Oh, it's 15, so plus 3, 2. Oh, Kyle got a natural 20.
Okay.
Aiden got a non-natural 20.
Okay.
My pig sense was tingling.
Charlie, you're
hold on.
muted.
Jenna, you're muted.
Sorry. I got a non-natural 21 because that's the only kind you can have.
Okay, so literally everybody jumps out of the vehicle and does a perfect tuck and roll, except for Boofs, who's just a little off, and you're going to take 2 damage from
From
skinning
an,
your...
from an 18.
Yeah, it had to be a 20 or
Yeah.
better to not take
Been a-
any damage. 2 is
Been a
not
long
bad.
time since Boof had to dodge a grenade in Vietnam.
It's true.
Boof's just slower because he's the party face.
It's not as
I
easy
see
for you to tuck
myself.
and roll with your saw arm.
Aiden, I'm more of a heel than a face, but you know what?
Sure.
We'll talk about that later.
So
I
you
don't know
all,
anatomy. I never went to school.
you all dive out of the vehicle. It goes about another 20, 30 feet before the RPG hits it. The explosion goes off, but also that vehicle was strapped to the gills with gasoline, causing
Oh,
a
shit.
massive explosion.
Oh no, the
Okay.
Holy
tapes.
hell.
Our
Everybody
cassette tapes.
roll me another deck save real quick. Yes, your cassette tapes are fucked.
Kyle got a 5.
Okay.
Aiden got a 21.
All right.
Charlie got a 17.
Okay.
23.
What about George Mushington and Kiss Hog?
Kiss, kiss, hog.
So, Kyle,
The 2 alpha pigs.
you really just kind of took that one on the chin, and you take 22 explosion damage, the force of which just
Oh.
throws you backwards like a rag doll. Charlie, you're only going to take 1 explosion damage.
Okay.
It kind of hits you. Dr. Boof, you take 8 explosion damage. I rolled the same die for both of you, but yours was much higher than Charlie's.
And I get 21.
So hold on. She rolls an 18 and gets a 1. I roll a 23 and I get 8.
I thought you said
It's the
20.
same-
No, dude.
It's the same die that I
23.
used.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a D10.
D8.
I just rolled a 1 for her and an 8 for you.
So then what's the point of passing a saving throw?
The different die?
different
half
die. He
damage?
had 2d20.
Yeah, I got 21
You
damage.
could have had
for fail.
2d20 worth of damage. And then Aiden, you are going to take 4 damage.
My frail child body.
Yes, you're blown backwards a little bit and you fall on your butt.
Texas.
You don't know what happened to Portia, as the car is a burning husk of what it used to be. Yeah, it's that's a little startling for your characters here. You do notice that there are a number of individuals on the tops of buildings with guns pointed in your general direction. and you see what appear to be militia marching down the street towards you guys. They're hundreds of feet away, though.
Wait, so are the Alpha Pig pair all right? George Mushington? Kiss Hog?
You can smell the rich smell of burnt bacon in the air.
I'm
As
so
they
hungry.
stayed behind with Portia. And they are dead.
Shit.
Very,
There's going to be
very
a
dead.
pig rebellion.
What about Tom Brady, my eagle,
Oh,
or Agnew Sparrow?
hold on.
And all my eagles.
All right, so let me get to Boofs. They're both dead. They died in the explosion.
What
shit.
about Kenneth? Kenneth is in my jacket.
Yeah, that's why he absorbed most of the shock for you.
Don't you give him any ideas.
Kenneth
it.
is not dead, but
He called him to the
seems to
ball.
be injured a little bit.
It's all right. I'm a
But not
doctor.
dead.
I can get him back.
How many-
Why are you
Both.
people carrying around so many animals and not eating them?
How many eagles did you have, Charlie?
3.
3. Okay.
Because they would have been riding on the truck and not flying.
2 of them are definitely dead.
Oh.
Where's my death die? Where's my death die?
1 eagle.
Where is my death die?
Did it fall? I can't roll death without my death die. Boo hiss. Boo boo hiss. Okay, whatever.
Boo boo hissy fuck.
High or low, Charlie?
Low.
All 3 of your eagles died.
No, Matty Light, Julio Jones. Keanu Neal.
Did you say Iago?
Keanu.
Okay.
You know that Walmart that I was holed up in had a lot of buffalo sauce. We could probably toss them in it. Have some eagle wings,
Oh, now that seems like sacrilege, but I'm also down to try.
right?
In the eyes of an eagle.
I'll basically.
Fly like an eagle.
I got a lot of hog fat. We could like confit them in pig fat.
I'm pretty sure they are comfy and in the pig fat.
Sounds good.
I'll eat
oh,
anything you put in front of me.
Yeah, so unfortunately,
Please.
all pets except the armadillo have gone the way of the dodo.
Okay,
Matty
then.
Light.
What they declared war on Australia?
Yes.
That's the emus, you jackass.
No, I thought that was ostriches. No, that's emus.
No,
Emus.
it's a
That's
great
emu,
emu
it's
war.
And Australia lost.
Yes.
Twice.
Twice.
Not once, but twice.
Well, hey y'all, there's a bunch of soldiers coming. On the side, voice and head,
Yes.
I take a drink from my pig juice flask to maintain my alpha status with the pack.
Okay. What is
Pig
in
paste.
What is in pig paste?
Pig paste? Well, it's a lot like horse paste, but
Okay, so you're
the
guzzling
pigs
pig
recognize the scent
cum. Got it. Pig cum.
of the alpha pig.
Cool. Good old pig cum. All right.
Hate it.
All right.
No, it's pig paste. You don't call it pig cum.
Pig cum. Got it.
Unbecoming.
Yep.
I'm from Texas, sir, and
Pig cum.
you can
It's
use
unbepasting.
it's unbepasting, but not only can you use horse paste, but you can use pig paste to pay for a bar tab in this great state. So I'm a rich man.
Mm.
He's a rich man, and he
And he sucks pig cum.
Anyway. You can rely on that pig cum, honey. You can rely on the pig cum, honey.
honey.
You a pig girl.
He's a
No.
rich pig.
Anyways, so yeah, so that is you all have horrible tinnitus right now. I mean, you're just ringing in your ears like crazy. But and everything, you're very dizzy and whatnot. But from the explosion, but you do see all this, coming your way. What are you doing?
Does it seem like the militia guys and the people in the tower are the same
Yeah.
people?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, they got the same bandanas on.
Pigman, did you say they were soldiers?
Yeah, they're not friendly.
Okay, I mean, they're soldiers, and being as my only parent, my only surrogate parent is now dead, maybe I should go with them because I really crave structure and discipline.
Are
they?
I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
Okay, I believe you. I'll trust you, I guess. Let's run!
Okay.
How many soldiers are there?
There seems to be a few dozen.
Oh yeah.
Just on the street. On the building tops, there appears to be at least 4 or 5 per building, but the buildings are pretty high up, so.
Jenny, I passed you a note.
Serpentine powder!
Serpentine powder.
Serpentine powder!
Ninja dust.
Ninja dust.
You passed me a note?
Via direct chat from Zoom.
Oh,
You can't use Zoom chat. It's gonna mess up
yep,
the windows.
it's going to mess up the windows.
All right.
Send it to me on Facebook.
Send them to
Oh.
Snapchat.
Sorry about all the typing.
Boof runs.
I run with an athletics of 19.
Okay, yeah, you're booking it.
My little legs move real fast like a sandpiper.
Like a sandpiper.
Yeah, it's a bird. Look it up.
Okay.
Sandy Piper. She ran the 100-meter dash.
Turned me down for homecoming back in 47.
She ran and so quick I couldn't catch her.
Charlie's also going to run with a 22.
Okay, so you're all right, 22.
Bobbing and weaving.
And then Boof, what'd you get?
I got 9s.
Okay. You're not running great. You're a little
That's
injured.
that's a 20 from Boof to get 9 on running.
Sure.
I hate running.
Sure.
I hate it.
Before Kyle decides what to do,
Sure.
voice and head,
Mhm.
what kind of a relationship does Kyle have with the militiamen? Are they, because they live in the same space? They should be aware
Oh,
of each
you're
other, right?
quite friendly with the Duke. You provide him and his men with pig supplies.
Mm-hmm. Pig paste, pig bacon?
Not pig paste. He doesn't really
Trotters?
subscribe to that. Mostly just food.
Yeah, I got all
Some
the
pig
food.
milk.
Guys, you ain't got to look. Hey,
It's very thick and lumpy. Pig milk.
hey, militia guys, hold on. You just killed my breeding pair, but we didn't mean you no harm here. I found these people in the wasteland.
Okay.
The Duke and I, we are totally cool. No need for any kind of violence.
So they're still moving. So I mean, they're very far away. So it's going to take them a little while for them to catch up to you.
Yeah, I'm just going to
be able
stand
to
there with my
hear
hands up and
Okay.
tell that to them when they get there.
Okay. The rest of you guys are running away.
Hey, I don't care about this pig fucker.
Okay.
I
He
don't
fucks
even
in
like
pigs.
pigs.
He fucks in pigs. All right. So you guys are running away. I will say, Kyle, well, by the time, they get to you, the party has moved away. Let's see here.
They
So,
done run off.
They're running off.
RUNNOFT. All right.
so where you guys are currently, it seems like you're mostly surrounded on both sides by buildings. And you can see the individuals up on the top of buildings. They have guns. They're pointing down at you, but they're not firing just yet. You are approaching an intersection. Is there anything you want to do at the moment? I mean, you are definitely moving away from the soldiers that are on the street.
What do we see at this intersection?
When you get to the intersection, roll me perception. Everybody that's there.
18.
Okay.
16.
25.
Okay. All three of you see the same thing, which is to your left down Dashwood Drive, you see a convoy, like a military convoy truck that normally carries like 20, 30 people or so, is barreling down the road. It's probably about a quarter mile out. Towards your left on Dashwood Street, you don't see any vehicles in that direction, but straight ahead down Chimney Rock Road, you do see a couple of Jeeps or something along the lines of Hummers driving towards you with some more of those soldiers hanging out around the sides and top, moving in your direction very quickly. And they're screaming and hooping and hollering.
What are y'all gonna do? I can always sell my body.
No.
Nope.
No.
Not
You
touching it.
can't do that, actually.
I mean, okay, if you say so.
I think we're hosed, Boof.
I think no matter what we do, we fucked, Charlie.
Yeah.
You do notice
We've
also,
got-
with that perception check, I forgot, that at that particular intersection, there is also a sewer circle. A little grate, I guess you'd call it.
Oh, how convenient.
I'm a child of filth. I dive right in.
We haven't opened it.
I was going to say, you need to you dive head first into the ground. Tung.
Oh, look.
Ow!
His baby feet.
He turns into an animated circle. And just,
Tung.
well,
That was
well,
embarrassing.
Charlie.
What did we
Cha-
learn?
Don't headbutt manhole.
Yeah,
Scrooge
yeah, we
McDuck
did.
was wrong.
Charlie, do we want to either get captured and fight our way out like we normally do, or go into the sewers and run away like we normally do?
Well, that Kyle dude seemed to be pretty calm. Maybe I don't like relying on other people, but maybe he could talk us out of this.
The last thing I wanted to happen is us to put faith in some man that puts faith in pigs and then have him sell us like pigs to
Well, then help me pull up this manhole cover.
all right, let's pull this manhole cover up.
Yeah, he might sell us and they'll turn us into long bacon.
I got a 7.
Now we're trying
I
to
got a
like
nat 20.
So with your nat 20, you pull up on the manhole cover because Boof is weak. And you notice that as you pull up on the manhole cover, there is a wire directly under the manhole cover down. But you, with your crit 20, have just ripped
It's a
that
trap.
motherfucker right off. And that causes another explosion right there in the middle of the street. Everyone do a dex save with disadvantage.
not Kyle.
Not
Son
Kyle.
of a bitch!
Not Kyle. He's safe for now, I think. Maybe.
Oh fuck! I got a
Charlie,
9.
it was a trap.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
convenient exit was a trap.
Yeah.
Guys, we should have known better when we were fucked no matter what. And then we saw a quick escape. That's on us.
Yeah.
That's on us.
Yeah, good things don't happen. What are you
No,
thinking?
not in the apocalypse.
No.
I got 12.
I also got a 12.
Okay.
Small child.
Oh, he got 6.
I got
I
it.
got,
Yeah, he
I got a
did.
9.
New character for Steve soon.
Thank you.
So there is a fairly large explosion as what appears to be a thing of C4 is on the bottom of that, manhole cover, and you each take 49 damage.
Jeez.
Oh, Charlie is
I'm out.
I'm
Charlie's
out.
out.
Okay.
Oh, those.
Boom.
Look at him fly. Look at him fly.
Kaboom! It is a huge explosion. Just like, wow.
Hold on. Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Voice in hand.
Yeah.
Where's that manhole cover go?
You know what? Let's roll that.
If it's going towards Kyle, I'm going to do the thing like the orc from Return of the King and just move aside at the last second.
So
like, cool guy.
literally, it's flying like a frisbee towards Kyle, and you just you roll me a dex check with advantage because you see it coming from a long way away.
With advantage, my best one is a 19 on the die.
Yeah.
I have a
You
plus
just
2.
slow sidestep out of the way as it comes to a burning, cluttered onto the road, the asphalt behind you. That thing's all fucked up anyways because it had a piece of C4 strapped to it. And yeah, the smoke clears, the rubble continues to rain down a little bit
Big dum-dums.
here and there. Eventually, Kyle, the soldiers catch up to you, And
hey.
you explain your case to them, or whatever, and they're gonna, full well they're gonna take you to see the Duke. I mean,
Yeah, I got some bacon packs in my trench coat.
Yeah.
We're good.
the other three, you are not dead. You
Our
Come
concussion
to-
protocol.
you are in concussion protocol. You will be out at least 2, maybe 3 games, depending on how you do.
You guys can
count the
RP my
fingers.
piggies.
Yeah, you can roleplay piggies now. I was talking about football games. There are 2
sorry.
football games. Come on now.
The season's almost over, Dennis.
It is almost over.
At this point, it's over.
Not if you have playoff aspirations like the Eagles do. What about them Steelers?
Hey, they
Didn't
won.
Big Ben just retire last night?
He did.
Is LSU going to the NFL? Oh no, because they're a shitty.
Are y'all
college.
talking about hockey again?
We're talking about real football.
The battle for Pennsylvania is on Thursday.
Oh yeah,
You want
the
to
real
watch some
football
hockey on
where
Thursday,
they
Phil?
get paid. It's great.
Yeah.
I love to
Hey,
watch guys do their
hey.
job.
Not to get an aside, Steve,
I
but
do.
did you hear the guy from OSU apparently is going to be crazily paid because he's putting himself in transfer protocol, which means colleges can now bid money on who gets to take him. So he'll be
Dennis,
the first
LSU has
college-
30,000 students. Do you mean the coach? Do you mean Ed Ogeron? Is that who you're talking
No, I'm
about?
talking about OSU. Their quarterback said he's going to go into transfer protocol or whatever it is. Transfer portal, that's what it is. Which means colleges can bid money on where he goes. So he will be paid to go to whatever school he wants to.
What?
Yeah.
But they're. I mean,
You can
college
do that?
student-
They were talking about it on the news
College
all day
students have
today.
always been paid to play football.
I need to learn football.
You're talking about scholarships. I'm talking about
No,
actual
no.
money.
I'm talking under the table money.
Yeah, clearly under the
Well,
table.
Yeah. Got to go to strip clubs, drinking bars for free, shit like
Cars, yeah, everything.
Even if it's just French benefits.
Sure.
Welcome to
what-
Botched, the sports ball podcast.
So each of you that were knocked unconscious, you come to, your eyes sort of flutter open. You're not quite sure how much time has passed, but you seem to be in a makeshift hospital. And all 3 of you are in the same room. You're also naked in a gown.
Where's Kenneth? Where's Kenneth?
Oh, he's super dead. He took it right. I mean, it was right there. You took 49 damage. He's definitely dead.
Is my jacket
You're in
dirty
Texas.
with
There is a lot of armadillos in Texas.
was my jacket just covered in Kenneth goo?
Pretty much.
We
Was
can
he
probably find a mangy
incinerated?
coyote or something.
Vapor-
I don't want a
Rise, Kenneth.
coyote.
I don't want a coyote.
You can't trust no coyotes.
Their shifty
I
eyes.
killed literally 6 animals this episode.
I have
Thanks,
murdered
Dennis.
a lot of animals this episode.
that. And we ate none of them.
But not to, belabor your sadness, but Charlie, you ain't got no left leg no more, Lieutenant Charlie.
Oh, shit.
no.
No left leg.
No left leg. It's just, you see that it's been amputated and there's bandages on it.
So you're
Oh,
saying that
shit.
Charlie is all right.
Boof.
I quit.
Boof. You ain't got no right arm.
Guys shouldn't open that manhole cover.
So now you got a saw arm. Well, you notice they took the saw off.
Oh,
But now you got your other arm ends at the elbow.
I foresee a lot of re-rolls of characters in our future.
And child,
You're dead. You
Eye
got no
patch.
head.
You got no,
No,
head.
no left eye.
child, you notice that there's some sort of weird battery strapped to your chest with wires going into your chest.
Is he Iron Man?
I'm Jason Statham from Crank 2.
Sure.
This is gonna be great.
That's what I was going for. But yeah, you notice
Give
there's
me
a
a
very
power line.
there's a very large wound in your chest, and it appears to be some sort of large car battery with a chain wrapped around your neck, just like right there sitting on your
Sound like
chest.
an arc
Kinda.
reactor.
This is an origin story.
I am Iron Pig.
Ooh, he wasn't lying about the pus.
No.
So, you notice that there is an older gentleman sitting at the back side of the room, opposite of where you guys are sitting, in a rocking chair. He's got a long pipe and sort of like a low not a cowboy hat, sort of
Gandalf?
one of those hats you would see in a western. Not like the dorky cowboy hats that people wear these days. More of a
Yeah.
like a Kurt Russell from Tombstone, sort of black hat.
It's called a Stetson.
A Stetson. And he's just sitting there smoking his pipe and rocking back and forth in his chair. And he's got a fairly short beard. It's definitely, salt and pepper. Well. Oh, sorry. That's not the voice I was going to go with. Well, I see that you guys have come to finally.
He's an Australian cowboy.
Is he Hugh Jackman? Is it Hugh
He's Hugh
Jackman?
Jackman.
It's not Hugh Jackman.
Are you sure? Because
Jack
I saw
Huger.
Australia.
Kurt Russell.
My name is Jack Hugeman. No, it's not.
What's your deal, Quigby Down Under?
You can call me the Duke.
Is he thin and white?
He's not. He's definitely white. He's not thin. I would say he's sort of. He looks pretty well built for an old guy. He's pretty. He's pretty beefy.
He's Apocalypse Swole.
He is Apocalypse Swole. He's got a little bit of a beer belly, I guess, but mostly Apocalypse Swole.
He's a rancher. He's on bovine growth hormone.
There you go.
Hey, what'd y'all do with my bones?
I want to suck the marrow out.
Which
Oh.
which bones are you talking about? Are you talking?
I
about
mean, the ones that you have and I don't.
you ain't.
Those
Oh,
bones.
are you talking about your leg? They got blown off. That one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I figured that had happened from it not being there. Either that or y'all ate it. One of the two.
What? We're not savages. We got pig farms for that sort of thing. As
Yeah,
he
but
he
met
waves
Kyle,
over,
so.
and you see Kyle sort of walks by
Hey,
the
y'all.
room. He's just there at the doorway. Thank you, Kyle, for letting me know that you were coming ahead of time. However, there wasn't a need for this sort of violence. I would have been just happy to have a chat, but we're here eventually, so all things in due time, as they say.
Yeah, try to flee the approaching militia and see what happens to you,
That's true.
dummies.
Should have waited. Should have waited. But, anywho, so I apologize for your injury, but this here hospital does have an awful lot of prosthetics that we may be able to affix to you, so you'll lead a relatively normal life, I suppose. Whether or not it's long, that's up to you, but... So I'm curious, why have you come to my neck of the woods?
I'm 8.
Okay. Are these your parents here? This lady and this man with the burnt cicada teeth? Are these your
No.
parents? You don't really look like...
Are you a cop? Is this why you're asking?
In a
questions?
way, I suppose you could say I am.
That's a no.
You could say I am the law.
You mean that you rule over a fiefdom where your arbitrary will extends to the law of the land instead of a constitutional democracy?
Yes.
Okay. Just checking.
You're definitely not from around here. You're way too well educated for a small child.
No, I just put words together and sometimes they make me sense.
Yeah, around these here parts, we raise our kids on Joel Osteen videos.
And those Kirk Cameron left behind. They're great.
It's not surprising that he survived the apocalypse, really.
That's how I came to power. I brought the entire
Joel
collection of Kirk Cameron's left behind.
They're the only movies that survived the
It's
apocalypse.
the only one.
Uh,
I made sure of it.
One of the first bars I worked at in Austin, Texas, when I worked on like Sunday, we would open and the TVs would all be set to Joel Osteen. And then when football came on, it would switch over to football. And I was like, Jesus, Texas. All right. Football.
Fun.
Back
You
in
guys see
the
that guy
in
on
the
TikTok that got fired for telling Joel Osteen he's a piece of shit.
Oh, I love that video.
I haven't seen that.
Me too.
Send it to me
Yeah.
at some point.
Not all heroes wear capes.
It's true.
Right.
Back in the day, long time ago when I used to go to church, they had a special summer thingy one time where they're like, hey, come out, we'll have a little bit of a cookout and we'll watch a movie. They wheeled out a square TV and we watched Left Behind. with Kirk Cameron, and I was like, wow, never coming to summer anything here again. It's a garbage movie. Just saying.
It's not as bad as The Net.
I would rather watch The Net. Have you seen Left Behind with Kirk Cameron?
No, but I just watched The Net
Man.
last night, and it's terrible.
What about Left Behind with Nick Cage?
I don't know that one.
It's no Snake Eyes.
Did they just superimpose Nick Cage on Kirk Cameron's Left Behind?
No,
'Cause
they
that'd
made
be
a whole-
amazing.
They made a
I
whole
would
new
watch the
movie.
hell out of that.
It's real. He plays the main character.
Compelling.
Wait, it's the same
As
movie?
Razzle Dazzle.
It's not the same movie.
Okay.
It's a different. It's a movie that they actually released in theaters, like a full budget Hollywood movie, but it stars Nick Cage in the title role.
Okay, that's fine.
Not the
All right.
title role, Mr. Left Behind.
Yeah.
Mr. Left
He was left. He's
Behind.
Mr. Behind.
And as you are confronted with the, I guess, betrayal of Kyle, that is where we're going to take a break. And we're back.
We're
already
at
took
an
a
hour. We're
break.
taking a break at an hour?
All right.
And we already took a break.
Did we take a
We
break?
didn't. We didn't. But
No, we didn't take a break.
We didn't take a break.
I think
when-
we're just done.
Oh, we're not done. I'll just throw in. I'll just do an arbitrary break.
Okay.
later.
I thought we took a break when we
we didn't.
brought the side.
No,
We said that's
story.
where we'll. I guess kind of, but not really.
I didn't say.
Okay, whatever.
It wasn't long enough for it to be.
We did shitty chat for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, we did. All right, so I'll just arbitrarily edit in a break whenever I feel the need earlier in the episode. So, so yes, the Duke is sitting there, and he's just like, "So, I'm just trying to figure out what exactly you riding down the street in a military vehicle towards, one of my occupied areas."
Oculus Factory.
We were
You
told that
also
y'all
apparently
were
attacked-
hostile.
We also already attacked one of my outposts on the outside of town. You just got around it, I see.
You can't prove that that was us.
I mean, the reports came
Technically.
in of the vehicle. Granted, those people have not responded in quite some time. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah,
what's
and who
happened.
told you those reports? Your people? Can you really trust them?
Yes.
I mean, they just shoot at kids.
yeah. I tell them to shoot.
You
at kids.
told them to shoot at kids?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
If people want to come into my city, they can come in lawfully, give themselves willingly, that sort of thing. Don't be driving military vehicles up to my gate and thinking I'm just going to go, oh, come on in. Let's just have a cup of tea. And
I
whatnot."
mean, we was just passing through until your people started opening fire on us.
Well, I guess
Yeah.
you should have drove around then.
Well, I mean,
About that.
Oh, yeah, you don't have a car anymore. Got blown up.
yeah,
Along with your
we'll be-
pigs and birds and whatever
Oh,
menagerie
come on.
you had in that car.
I
What
love
the
those
hell was that
pigs.
about?
House pigs.
You just had are you a mobile zoo or something?
I thought it was weird too.
All right.
Are we like strapped to these tables
Yes,
or anything?
you're actually handcuffed to the beds.
Man, how? I ain't got no hands.
Yeah.
Well, for you,
Checkmate,
ankles.
liberals.
For you, your ankles.
I look down at my chest and I say, "Do I eat electricity now?"
No, that's you don't have a heart in it. Right? It's not a really well working heart. The pacemakers don't really have the batteries they used to have, so you gotta have that car battery strapped to your chest to make sure you don't die.
Pacemakers actually get their electricity from the heart, the electrically stimulated muscles on the heart.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately for you, the technology's a little behind in the apocalypse, so this is what we've got to work with.
Wait,
Okay.
I could take the battery off if you
No,
want.
I want it. That's my battery. I named him Charles
That's fine.
could we just give that kid a pig heart?
Charles?
because
in
he's
charge?
in charge.
You idiot.
I mean, we could try and give him a pig
It's a
heart.
positive joke you got there.
I
Yeah, my-
can put my surgeons to work. I mean, it's a low chance of survival, but we could try.
It'd be a strong. I mean, I got so many pigs in that Walmart.
No, you don't.
I feed them.
They're gone. They scampered
My pigs
off.
are gone.
They scampered off.
All of them.
All of the pigs.
I have no pigs.
You have no pigs.
Well, it's kind of weird, Kenneth, how your double cross has also crossed you.
My name's not Kenneth.
Oh, how the birds have come home to moosh.
Oh, Keanu.
That's right. His
can I-
name is Carl?
Call?
Yeah, because you got a question mark on the end of his name.
Yeah, I
It
just
says
said it the way you did.
Call?
Call? Cole?
Carl?
Carl!
Think of it like a seagull trying to say his name. Carl.
Sounds
Wrath
like
of
Carl? Carl?
It sounds like a character from Conan. Carl! Why have you forsaken me? Okay, it was just me.
You've watched
Crom.
a lot of movies.
Yeah,
You're
you
somebody
you
that was
watch a lot
born
of
in
movies.
The apocalypse.
Yeah, that's true.
I was trapped in a basement for 2 years. I don't want to talk about it.
All right.
Please
So,
don't.
anyways.
All right.
So,
I'll have to breed
yeah,
more
so
pigs.
if you would care to tell me what you're doing in here, you know, we'll have you on your way in no time.
With a car.
Sure. I'll give you
And a
call,
wooden
buddy.
leg.
Well, I mean, it would
She
be
asked
a
for a
wooden
wooden
leg.
one.
I mean,
Nah, she-
I could give you a wooden leg if you want. I was going to give you a nice prosthetic leg.
I
Excuse
can-
me.
Made from
Why do you think
titanium.
that wood is not nice?
Titanium's
Sir?
better.
All right. I can't fault that.
I mean, I
It's not
suppose
gonna
Well,
I
catch
could
hold
on
find you a
fire.
nice sandalwood.
Hey,
Give it a
Duke.
nice varnish.
Duke, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Charlie,
I'm sitting right here.
are you turning your back on the industry that brought you joy?
No.
You used to work for the wood industry. Now
I know,
you're.
but I don't really want it to catch on fire because
Well,
there's this feeling in my head that somebody's gonna make that happen at some point.
What?
Yeah. So I'd like to avoid that if he's giving me an out. I mean,
I also
if-
don't
if-
trust Aiden, but I don't think he'll set your leg on fire.
I'm not entirely convinced. he
Meanwhile,
would leave my
Aiden's flicking a
leg,
lighter
so-
and holding it up to his hand.
I love the warmth it gives me.
Dance for me, beautiful, beautiful hot flower.
Man's
Are you
red flower.
implying that Are you implying that I'm gonna set your leg on fire, Charlie?
No, well, not intentionally. No.
Boof, you notice that your cicada teeth are all pretty much cracked and broken.
I know, but I got these crawdad shells.
No. Your pockets are
I got
bare. No, it's all gone.
I got bare pockets.
You got bare pockets
got
right now. You're in a gown.
And you have no hands.
And you got no hands, Lieutenant Boosh or Boof.
It's Sergeant Boof to you
Meh.
over Nom. That's
Boof,
what they
and,
call me.
Boof, if you invoke the Second Amendment, maybe they'll give you bare arms as well as bare pockets.
I mean, yeah, I can probably strap on some dead bear arms to you. I mean, they won't last very long, but we can
Well,
do
what
it.
if they
We
were-
can oblige.
Yeah, what? We were gonna go see my nan in Houston.
Well, I believe that's a deception check.
Right.
You can see, ooh, Duke. I rolled a 17.
13.
Well, I don't feel like there's any reason to be lying to me. And he stands up and sort of saunters over towards you. And he's still got his pipe in his hand, or in his mouth, and one hand on the pipe and one hand in his pocket. And you notice he pulls out a small whittling knife and stabs you right in the leg with the knife. He's like,
I'm gonna bite him. Oh shit! I ain't got teeth.
It's gonna kill him.
Stupid.
Damn it! You know what?
Idiot.
I'm gonna do it anyway because of just instinction.
Dex? Because you're literally like bending yourself upwards to just
15.
try and bite him.
Gumming him.
I have a very serious question for you, Dennis.
Sure.
This is I'm assuming a not unattractive older man in a position of power
He's pretty
showing
handsome.
force.
He's pretty
Is-
handsome.
Charlie is known to have severe daddy issues.
Oh,
How's she
no.
doing
Well,
right
he
now?
has a like I said, well-coiffed beard. Seems like he has a duster on. That what was that type of hat, Steve?
Stetson.
Stetson.
Yes.
Uh,
He looks like the head rancher from Yellowstone.
I've
The
never
pipe
seen
smoke
it.
smells
so
like
couldn't
the
tell you.
smoke that your
Costner?
dad used to use.
Her dad never smoked. He smoked meth. He didn't smoke a pipe.
The pipe has some meth undertones to it.
Okay.
It was a meth pipe.
Some,
It's
some methy
meth-esque.
undertones. Yeah.
The repurposed meth pipe.
I mean, you would say he's fairly attractive, probably.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay.
What's his
Um,
charisma score? As a leader of men.
Oh yeah.
Very high.
Yeah.
He's very charismatic. So Boof, you reach up and gnaw on his arm, and he's like, "Well, that's something, I suppose."
Reach
I'm
out
gonna
and
wink
gum
at him, too.
Faith.
You take 3 stab damage, by the way.
Am I back at full health?
I will say you are all back at full health, except for Boof now because you're 3 health less.
Okay.
Okay. He's like, all right, well, that's something. I would prefer it if you didn't lie to me about seeing your nan. I feel like you were up to something else, especially with a military vehicle driving in a very specific direction.
Any direction is a specific direction.
Yeah, you could have been.
Why
just
don't you
driving
stab
really
him?
willingly.
Stab him.
With what?
For
I
talking
mean,
back.
y'all, he ain't an unreasonable man. You can just tell him where you was headed. He might be helpful.
He's a child.
Killed your pigs.
He's a child, but don't worry.
I get
I
more
will
pigs,
educate
man.
the child if I need to. I haven't needed to yet.
I crave structure and discipline.
You'll get it. Don't worry. You'll get it
Oh.
if you don't stop. So
Kyle,
at
did we tell you what we were up to?
what?
Did we tell
No, Kyle has no idea.
Yeah, Kyle's
All
going.
right. See, here's the thing. Kyle has already proven to us that he's not trustworthy. I'm not
No,
saying a word in
no.
front of him.
I don't even know what's going on. I couldn't tell him if I wanted to.
That's fair. All right. Well, Kyle, I'm gonna need you to leave the room real quick. You know, just go down the hallway. You look out
Why
the
don't you go
window.
get us
I'm
some
sure
bacon?
it's a nice day. Yeah, there's some cooked pig out there. You could probably get
Vo-
scrounge
Voice
some
in head.
Yeah.
Remember that thing that I said I was going to do to the party?
Yeah.
I'm going to try to do that to the colonel.
Okay. Roll to
To
attack.
the dude.
Stealth. No, it's a stealth check.
Well, he's staring right at you while he talks.
No, when I'm going to like turn around and leave.
Okay. Roll your stealth check.
I got a 10.
Great. So you turn
Just have a
and,
squirt bottle.
and try and spray him with a squirt bottle. But as you pull the squirt bottle, he's quicker with his revolver, and he pulls it out. And,
Oh. It's not a gun, bud. I don't have a gun.
Oh man, I can't fucking pull. I literally rolled a crit 20.
I don't have a gun.
He said he was a cop. It doesn't
I
matter.
swear I don't have a gun. It's a spray bottle. It's mostly water.
You take 27 damage as he shoots you in the head with his revolver.
In the head?
Yeah, I rolled a crit 20.
Yeah, but you didn't call.
You didn't roll.
your shot.
You didn't roll a body part die.
Yeah, roll it -2.
All right, he shoots you right in the heart. I got the chest.
I mean, so what level are we?
5.
You should be 5.
And I took 21 damage earlier that I didn't rest from, right?
Yes.
So I'm at 48. We're level 5. And I'm assuming I just take averages. And my con score is 10.
What am I-
So 8 times 5 is 40, so he's out.
Okay. So you
man,
pull out a
this is
spray
what-
bottle. He shoots you directly in the chest and drops you immediately. And then puts it back in his holster real quick. He's like,
This is what we're talking about. He's not trustworthy.
I'm aware you can't trust a pig farmer. He's been a squirrely one lately. He's been drinking too much of his own pig juice, if you know what I'm
What
saying.
did he try to do? What did he try
He's
to
been
spray?
trying to sell us that pig juice for years. I'm not drinking pig cum. Fucking weirdo. Weirdo with his new age medicine. Oh, you can't get the fungus if you suck on a good old bottle of pig cum.
Oh, hold on. Spray it on his chest to see if that cures his
I
bullet
believe-
wound.
What does the science say?
One in the negative.
Cool. You notice a couple of guards show up, and they just sort of like pull him out of the room with the blood streaking behind the body. He's like, well, that'll be taken care of in its own time. And at that point, we're going to call it. So thanks so much for tuning in. Check us out next time.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, Twitch, and TikTok at Botched Podcast. This episode of Botched is brought to you by the Patreon producers, his Lord of Magistrate Big Jim, the Nuck Big John, Lord Chronic Skinner, the God King Shanda Panda, B-Mail, Zuchari, Gamers Galaxy, Snuggler Supreme, Sonata Mag, Bread2287, and Disgruntled Furniture.
Ayo.
You want to be as cool as Tal Shi and send something to the studio? You can do so by sending it over to P.O. Box 3178, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania 17325, and we will open it up on stream.
Hopefully it's not a bomb.
You want to support the show? You can do so over at patreon.com/botchpodcast, like our newest patron, The Reigns.
Oh, sick. Nice.
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 Wicked awesome.
Wicked awesome. We
Wicked
salute
awesome.
you, Big Jim.
Big
you are this
Jim.
episode's
Lone Survivor.
You want to support the show but can't do it financially, head on over to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review. It really helps the show grow. Thank you to Gozer for our intro and outro music. More of them over at tiny.cc/Gozer. Their EP is still on sale, or you can even just listen to it over on Spotify. Thank you to Emily Swan for her album art. Support her all over the internet at a swan named Emily. And as always,
When you awaken in a hospital, just 2.4 grams of palladium and a giant metal suit away from becoming a superhero. Scream Botched, and we'll save you.
see you next week, nerds. Happy 300, everyone. Everybody here in chat, stick around. We got a second episode. We're just going to take a quick break, maybe jam some things somewhere, and we'll be back.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Spicy.
Oh. Spicy.
Oh, yeah?
Coomies.
so many tissues. Oh, I got to stop this recording.
I did.
I pressed the square button.
That is the stop button. Stephen. All right, I'm going to mute us and put us on break.